The PTC Group was established in 2010, specialising in the design and installation of post-tensioning reinforcement, and has grown to be at the forefront in the field of post-tensioning in New South Wales. Since the establishment of the PTC Group, and through its fundamental cornerstones of innovation and practicality, combined with highly valuable engineering and delivery services, the group has expanded to include proficient departments servicing the construction sector in post-tensioning, civil, consulting engineering services, and remedial construction and rehabilitation. PTC Civil is the shoring and foundations division of PTC Group. A team at PTC Civil work as a specialist division in temporary and permanent anchoring, ground stabilisation systems, shoring and foundation piers, soil nails, rock bolting strand anchors, hollow bar anchors, and shotcreting. To provide a visual interpretation of PTC Civil's capabilities, we have chosen the Rhodes Central development situated in the heart of Rhodes, New South Wales, where this highly anticipated mixed-use development is currently underway for Bill Berger property developers. The project consists of 2 towers, 47 stories and 35 stories respectively, with 8 levels of basement. PTC Civil were contracted to undertake the anchoring works for this development, with almost 1,700 temporary rock anchors required to be installed, stressed and subsequently de-stressed when the project structural engineer provides endorsement. PTC Civil utilises their own in-house consulting engineers, PTC Consulting Engineering, to ensure that all designs, loads and standards are taken into account, thoroughly checked prior to any works proceeding. The bulk excavation undertaken by Moyt's Earthworks contractors must occur in connection with the anchoring works. Once the 200 soldier piles required to retain the upcoming excavation to the site were installed, the bulk out of the ground material commenced and is staged strategically with the anchoring. After each excavated level, a new row of approximately 200 anchors needs to be installed in order to secure the shoring wall surrounding the basement. Each installed anchor is drilled to depths of between 15 to 20 metres at varying diameters ranging from between 100 and 130 millimetres using PTC Civil's down-the-hole anchoring rigs and SM14 multi-purpose drilling rig. The number of anchor tendons being installed to the drilled holes ranges from 3 to 7 strands per hole that are installed both manually and mechanically. The majority of the anchor strands after the first row will be installed using a 15-ton excavator due to the weight factors. Each anchor is bonded to the bedrock and subsequently stressed, which transfers the lateral forces into the ground and provides stability for the shoring wall through the stressed tendons. Prior to stressing the anchor tendons, the anchors are encased in 0.4 and 0.5 water to cement ratio grouts, which bonds the tendons to the cored rock face. A nominal 5 days is allowed to let the grout cure, upon which time the anchors are stressed. The tensioning forces applied to the tendons in stressing range from 450 kilonewtons to 1050 kilonewtons, and stressed as far as over 1300 kilonewtons to proof test. Tendons are stressed at proof load for 15 minutes duration to ensure the anchor holds, and once proofed for this period, the pressure is released back to the designed lock-off load, which is generally 75 to 80% of the safe working load, subject to engineer specifications. The entire process of design and engineering through to high level of preparation and organisation to undertake this level of work has to be planned and consistently checked against stringent criteria to ensure the safety of not only the design but also that of the operational field staff, and onwards to the functionality of the anchors for their intended purpose. When all anchors and stressing is complete, the concrete slabs can be constructed by the builder, which subsequently provide lateral support to the perimeter shoring walls. It is after these slabs are poured that the temporary anchors can be de-stressed and decommissioned. The anchors become inactive and building works for the development continue, business as usual.